Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm really excited because we're going to be doing a try on of all of the products from the April Boxycharm and Ipsy Glam bag. So I have tried everything on already, so this is kind of the final look. It's a little sneak peek for you guys, but we're going to go ahead and get into the tutorial. So if that interests you and you want to see me try on all of the products from this month's Ipsy and Boxycharm, then be sure to keep on watching. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already and click the bell notifications. That way you're notified of all my future uploads. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've already done part of my makeup. I just left out the steps for all of the stuff that we have to try today. So we're gonna start, I think, with the eyeliner, just because I want to get my eyes done first. So we're gonna start with this light high definition gel eyeliner. I got the shade Coffee Bean. So we're gonna attempt to do kind of like a smoked out wing today. I do really love brown eyeliners. I like doing a brown wing from time to time. So I'm excited to try this out and see if it's like really pigmented, creamy, just how it looks on the eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it first on the back of my hand. Okay, that went on so creamy. I was not expecting that. So very pigmented, very creamy. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna grab a mirror so I can kind of see what I'm doing. I might zoom you guys in a little bit. Just give me a sec here. That way you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Is that good? Let's see if the lighting needs to be adjusted. I feel like it's kind of dark. I think that's okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and apply this eyeliner now and see if I can make a nice wing with this. I don't typically do wings like with gel eyeliner. I usually do it with like a liquid, so I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we're gonna try it out and see. Actually, that worked pretty good. It glides on so nicely, so you don't really have to like work too hard. It doesn't really tug much at the skin, so I like that. I think that looks really good. Let me just go ahead and line the rest of my eye as well. Okay, I think that looks like not terrible. I feel like I need to touch up just a little bit in the corner here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Also, now that I think of it, I wonder if I should do the mascara first, because now I'm like, with this eyeliner on, like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see like the mascara that well. So maybe I will just do this eye with the eyeliner and then we'll go ahead and do the mascara on this eye. That way we can actually see like how it looks, because I feel like now that I have liner on a bit, it's gonna be a bit hard to see my lashes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. But this is how the liner looks. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I think it worked out pretty well. Like I said, it's pretty creamy. It glides pretty easily. I do think I just have to quickly fix this though. Kind of connect the two. Okay, I feel like that's pretty decent. So let's move on to the mascara and the mascara primer. And we'll do this eye so you guys can see how that looks. So let me go ahead and just curl my lashes first. I just always do like my eyeliner first before my mascara, so that's why I kind of like just so used to doing it that way, but it kind of makes it hard to see the mascara. So yeah, definitely gonna do this eye before we do eyeliner. So we're gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Foreplay Lash Primer. Here's the packaging again, super pretty packaging. It's also like heavy feeling, so I like that. It definitely, I like products that have some weight to them. It makes them feel more like luxe. So this is the wand, again, how it looks. So I'm gonna take my mirror again and we're gonna apply the primer. I'm gonna try and coat like every lash as much as I can. Okay, so that's how that looks. Now we're gonna let it dry for a second, and then I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Big Ego mascara. So this is like a volumizing mascara. I have tried this out before years ago, and I know I really loved it. And I haven't tried it out again in so long, so I'm really excited to try this out again. And oh my gosh, yeah, look at this wand. It is so big, super fluffy wand, perfect for volumizing. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply this on top of the primer now and see how it looks. Okay, so the formula does feel quite dry, which is typical for like these little mini mascaras. I feel like they're always a little bit drier than like a full size, but I do like the way that looks. I feel like that did add a lot of volume. I also got some like all over my eyelid because it is like a bigger wand, so they're typically more messy. Let me just grab a Q-tip, and I'm gonna just lightly sweep away the little mascara spots that I got on my eye. Okay, so I do like the way that looks. I feel like it does look pretty voluminous. You guys can see, I mean, it's harder to see my eyelashes here, but I'm sure you guys can see the difference. Like, this one has a lot of volume. My eyelashes look lifted. This side, they're just blah. So yeah, I do really like the way this looks. Now let's go ahead and let's do the other eye with the primer and mascara, and we'll see if you guys can see how it actually looks even though I have eyeliner on. Okay, while that primer is drying on this side, let's go in on this side again, and we're gonna do the eyeliner on this side. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this hopefully really quick, and it's gonna be maybe a little bit trickier now that I have like my lashes done. Now I have to like try and go over top of them. You know what I realized? I feel like I'm all over the place today. I forgot to curl this side, so I'm gonna have to go back in and curl those lashes. I swear this is what happens every time I do like a tutorial on camera. I just like get all like messed up, and I just like do things the wrong way or like out of order that I normally would, or like forget things. So just bear with me. I feel like this eye looks a lot better than this side, but we're just gonna work with it because it is what it is. I feel like it's not bad considering, like, you know, it's a gel eyeliner and I'm not used to this kind of eyeliner. Like for the top lash line, I usually just do gel liners on like my waterline. So yeah, it's definitely a little different for me. Okay, going back in on this side, I'm just gonna curl these lashes. Hopefully it works okay, even though I have primer on now, because I feel like it's just gonna get all stuck to my lash curler. So let's go ahead and apply the mascara to this side now. Honestly, this side is looking super clumpy. I'm not liking it. Like, this side looks definitely better, but this side looks more lifted because I did curl my lashes after the fact, like after I had primer. So now this side looks more lifted but more clumpy. This side looks less clumpy but not as lifted. So I don't know, maybe I'll try curling this side now, just because I already did the other side. So maybe I'll try it again, and then maybe it'll kind of match. I don't usually curl my lashes after I have product on, but I kind of want them to look the same. So yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan of this combination. I don't know if it's just because this mascara is like kind of dried out, which is kind of to be expected from smaller mascaras. I just feel like they're always a little bit drier. So I'm gonna have to test this out with like a full-size mascara that's not dry, to see like if I really do like it or if I think it makes a difference, because right now I'm like, I feel like I wouldn't wear this combination just because it looks too clumpy. But yeah, it is what it is. We can move on. What else do we have for the eyes? We have a liquid eyeshadow. This is from Misho Beauty. And I probably should have done this before my lashes too, but we're just gonna roll with it. So this is in the shade Magnifique, and I'm probably just gonna use like a little brush to apply this. So this is how it looks. It's kind of like a gold champagne almost color. I'm probably just gonna take like a little small flat brush and just use that to apply to like my, I guess like inner corner, and just kind of drag it out a bit. Because this is actually a darker shade, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like love this, but let's try it. I feel like I'm not even seeing anything. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it is adding a little bit of shimmer, which is nice. Okay, it actually applies like lighter to the eye than it looks. Like it looks quite dark like in this tube, but it's actually applying lighter on the eyes, so I like that. I might go in and just actually apply it with this because I feel like I'm not getting enough pigment with the brush. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty. Look at that. Now I will take the brush and just kind of sweep over that, blend it out a little. Okay, that's pretty. It left like a nice little shimmer in the inner corner, so I don't hate that, but I do wish it was a little bit more like sparkly or a little bit more pigmented. I feel like it is kind of hard to see. It doesn't show up a whole lot, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. What do you guys think? I definitely feel like I have better liquid shadows in my collection, but if you like a more like softer look, then you might really like this. Okay, I finished up my other eye. I do really think the formula on this is actually quite nice. Like applying it with the brush, applying it directly to the eye, it didn't take off the other eyeshadow underneath. It kind of just went on top super smoothly, super seamlessly. It blended out really nicely. So I do really like that. I'm gonna have to do a wear test to see if it creases on me or not, because I find a lot of the times with liquid shadows, they do crease. So I'm gonna wear it for a while, and then I will update the comments or the description box letting you guys know how this held up, if it did crease on me or not. But so far, I think the formula is pretty nice. The only thing is I just wish it was a little bit more pigmented, just so I could have a little bit more like sparkle on my eye, but that's just like a personal preference. So like I said, if you do like a softer like shimmer, then you would probably really like this. Okay, I went ahead and put the mascara on my lower lashes, and I'm like obsessed with how they look. It just made them look so like long, and just like there's more of them. So I really like how this mascara looks on the bottom lashes. I do want to try it on its own next time on my top lashes without this primer, because I feel like this primer made it like clumpier. Because I feel like when I did my bottom lashes, it didn't really turn out that clumpy at all. So yeah, I really love how it looks on my bottom lashes. But now let's move on to what I'm most excited for, which is the blush palette from Lunar Beauty. This is the Moon Prism Blush Cheek Palette. So excited to try this out. Like I said before in my Boxycharm Ipsy unboxing video, that I love his eyeshadow palette, the Nude Prism one. It's like one of my favorites, and I've never tried out his blush formula before, so I'm so excited. Again, look at how beautiful this packaging is. I'm obsessed. Okay, so let's see. What shade am I thinking today? Okay, so first of all, I think I want to try this Pink Moon shade because it's like the lightest shade in the palette. It's like a very pretty, like soft, almost like bubblegum pink, but a little bit softer. So I think I want to go in with that shade first and just see if it even shows up on my skin. So this is a matte blush. There is one shimmer in this palette, but I'm going to start off with the matte shade and see how this looks, if it shows up. So let's go ahead and apply. Okay. It's very, very light. I don't know if this blush shade will work that well for me, because I just feel like I've applied quite a bit at this point and it's still not showing up a lot. Well, I guess you can see it on camera pretty good, but like I feel like in my mirror it's so soft, like I can barely see it. And I'm like the type that likes like a bolder blush. I like my blush to be seen very well. I don't like a soft like natural blush that much. So I'm definitely gonna have to build this up with a deeper shade. So let's go in with another shade. I don't know if I should just try one shade on this cheek just by itself. That way we can see the actual color before I like build it up on this one. So I think I'm gonna try the Stargaze, which is this one here. Okay, so going in on this side. I did clean off my brush, so there shouldn't be any leftover. Not like that other shade was like dark anyway, you can't really see it. If I were to mix it with this, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell, but this shade definitely has a lot more pigment, as you can see. So this is definitely more up my alley. I really like this color a lot. I think this is such a pretty pink shade. So this side versus this side, a lot more pigment on this side, but this one is nice if you do really like a soft natural blush. That's a good shade. Or if you're very, very pale, that would be a good shade for you as well. But I think I am definitely more into this Stargaze shade. So let me go ahead and add a little bit to this side so we can kind of even it out here. And I definitely want to go in with the shimmer blush on top just to see like how much shimmer that gives to the cheeks. Okay, yeah, so I do really like that. Okay, now let's go in with one last shade, and we're gonna go in with the Soleil, which is the shimmer shade. And I'm just gonna add a little bit on top of both sides. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, that shimmer is pretty. You guys see that glow? That's very, very nice. And I like these two shades like kind of combined. They look really nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and add a little bit to this side. And like I said, I like a bold blush, so I'm not afraid to go in with a lot. I mean, it does look like a lot, so I'm gonna have to tone it down a little bit, but I just wanted to show you guys like more than one shade. So I'm just gonna tone this down a little bit with some powder, and then I'll be right back. All right, I fixed up my blush a little bit, so we're looking a little better now. Still really pretty though. I love like the combination of blushes that I used. I definitely think like these two together would be like a hit for me. Like I can see myself like dipping into both of these for like a blush combo. Some of these other shades on the top here, like these ones I feel like would probably be too deep for me. But this other orange shade, this Twilight, it's kind of like more of a corally orange. I feel like that one would work for me. But I usually lean towards more like pinky blushes, so I feel like these two here are gonna get mostly used. And then this one, maybe if I am feeling like a more natural, like no makeup type of look, I may go in with this one, or I may just use this one like to layer. But yeah, so I love this blush palette. Definitely gonna get use of that. And then we have one last product to test out today, and it is the Kiss and Smink. This is the Lip Aura Tinted Lip Oil. This is in the shade Peony. I already went ahead and lined my lips, so we can just go right on in with this lip oil. This is how it looks. And I think it smells good if I remember from last time. Oh yeah, it does have a really nice scent. So let's go ahead and apply this and see how the formula is. I like that it has like some pigment to it. It's not like super sheer at all. Like you can definitely see that pink color. It does feel like very smooth. Not really sticky at all. Like I'm not seeing any stringiness or anything. So it feels nice on the lips. I do like the scent of it. I do like the color. And I like how like it's not sticky and it feels moisturizing. So yeah, so far I do really like this. But that is everything, you guys. So we tested out everything today from the April Ipsy and Boxycharm. I have to say, out of everything I tried, definitely, again, the blush palette is my favorite of all the products because, I mean, you really can't top this. Like, this is just such a pretty palette. All the other products were just like okay. We had a lot of eye products this time. Like we had a mascara primer, we had a mascara, we had a liquid eyeshadow and an eyeliner. So I feel like we got a lot of eye products this month. But I do like the mascara. I just feel like I want to try it like again on its own next time instead of with the primer. I'm not really sure how I feel about this primer yet. I feel like I need to test it out with other mascaras first. But other than that, like I feel like the eyeliner and the liquid eyeshadow were just okay. Nothing to like rave about or anything. But I do feel like I got a good variety of makeup products this month. So I'm happy with like my variation again. Like I had so many different products. We had blush, we had eye products, we had a lip product. So I'm excited that I actually got, you know, enough makeup to test out in a video for you guys, because a lot of the time I feel like I get like 1 or 2 little things that I'm gonna like actually use, and then it's like I can't really film a try on video because there's like literally 2 products that I'm going to use. So this month was really successful as far as makeup goes. I really hope next month is going to be a good one as well. I know the icon box is coming in May, which I'm so excited for. I've seen some spoilers and it's looking really good, so I cannot wait to get that box, and hopefully we get enough makeup next month that I can do another try on video for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what product you were most excited to receive this month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.